Hare Krishna. We continue reading from Bhagavad Gita as it is. We are on chapter 6, Dhyan Yoga. Now we'll read the text 3. Aru Rukshor Muner Yogam Karma Karanam Uchyate Yoga Rudhasya Tasyeva Shama Karanam Uchyate. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. For one who is a neophyte in the Eightfold Yoga system, work is said to be the means, and for one who is already elevated in yoga, cessation of all material activities is said to be the means. Now, what is yoga? The process of linking oneself with the Supreme is called yoga. The process of linking oneself with the Supreme is called yoga. It may be compared to a ladder for attaining the topmost spiritual realization. This ladder begins from the lowest material condition of the living entity and rises up to the perfect self-realization in pure spiritual life. So, there is a ladder, and then there are steps in the ladder. The lowest of the step of the ladder is, where we are thinking we are the body and we are doing everything to satisfy only the body. And the highest step in this ladder is self-realization in pure spiritual life. According to various elevations, different parts of the ladder are known by different names. But in all, the complete ladder is called yoga and may be divided into 3 parts. So, in the ladder, there are different steps, right? So whichever step you're at, then that will be called as that, you will be called as that step. But anyway, the total ladder is called yoga, and it's divided in 3: Gyan Yoga, Dhyan Yoga, and Bhakti Yoga. The beginning of the ladder is called Yoga Rukshu stage, and the highest rung is called Yoga Ruddha. So the beginning of the ladder, Yoga Rukshu, highest Yoga Ruddha. And this ladder is divided into 3: Gyan Yoga, Dhyan Yoga, and Bhakti Yoga. Concerning the Eightfold Yoga system, attempts in the beginning to enter into meditation through regulative principles of life and practice of different sitting postures, which are more or less bodily exercises, are considered fruitive material activities. All such activities lead to achieving perfect mental equilibrium to control the senses. When one is accomplished in the practice of meditation, he ceases all disturbing mental activities. So the Ashtanga Yoga, in Ashtanga Yoga, first begins with Yam Niyam, regulative principles of life and practice. Okay, regulative principles, the do's and the don'ts. You're supposed to do certain things, you're not supposed to do certain things. And then the different sitting postures, the asana is there, which are more or less bodily exercises and are considered fruitive activities. Now, why all this is done? It's like a preparation. It's a preparation. Why? To control the mind and thereby to control the senses. We were just hearing in Bhagavatam that the mind and the senses are very chanchal. They will run away. So here the Ashtanga Yoga is attempting to control the mind and the senses by following some rules and regulations, and also by certain postures and certain breathing to control the mind and senses, so that the mind can be at peace and can practice meditation on the Supreme Lord without being disturbed, because the mind and senses keep going somewhere, so many different places. So a Krishna conscious person, however, is situated from the beginning on the platform of meditation because he always thinks of Krishna. So we see that for Ashtanga Yoga to come to the point of meditation of Krishna, there are many preliminary activities that we have to do. And then we can begin to meditate on Krishna. Similarly, here in Bhakti Yoga also, we also have certain do's and don'ts. Do's are what? Always hear and chant. and don't is don't indulge in sinful activities. Okay, and then so then we also have, but what Krishna says, that you first think of me. He says, you first think of me. So immediately we are surpassing everything and first fixing the mind on Krishna. And then, and being constantly engaged in the service of Krishna, he's considered to have ceased all material activities. So this is a pure devotee. A pure devotee, a Krishna conscious person. He's completely fixed his mind on Krishna. And that is the goal of the Ashtanga Yoga, Samadhi. Samadhi means meditation, meditation on the Supreme Lord. But a Krishna conscious person, Krishna is saying that you fix your mind on me. So first you fix your mind on me, and then you do whatever you want to do. So as we were saying, because the mind is fixed on Krishna, then the eyes want to do something. See the form of Krishna. Read from the books of Krishna. Hear, the ears want to hear something. Hear about Krishna. Speak about Krishna. Eat Krishna prasadam. Work for Krishna. Everything for Krishna. So Krishna is saying, you come to this platform first. Because in Kali Yuga, you do not have such a long life to practice. He's saying that in Kali Yuga, we do not have a long life. So that's why he's saying, you fix your mind on me, and everything will follow. Is that okay? Yes? I hope so. So we'll stop here for today, and then we'll do the next verse tomorrow. Thank you so much for listening and enjoying it. Bhagavad Gita ki jai, Shilpa Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Hare